It was a windy affair at the 2021 Darwin Harbour Sports Association Dog Trials, as 15 dogs and handlers battled it out to become the East Falkland Islands champion. Points make prizes as the top 4 in the Open Championship qualify for the East vs West Dog Trials in August. Nevertheless, whilst the conditions weren't favourable, there were a considerable number of spectators who braved the wind cheering their favourite dog and handler pairing on. In total, 120 Merino cross sheep with genetics from Australia made their way from Goose Green Farm to the dog trial field.
Each competitor has 5 sheep that each dog picks up, or ideally picks up, from a pen which is about 500 yards, 550 yards away from a circle which the competitor is not allowed out of until he is given the okay by the head judge. Once the sheep are under control and still in the circle, then they move on through a set of hurdles towards the pen, and the idea is to pen the 5 sheep to be able to get you maximum points.
Each pairing has 10 minutes to complete the course, with 3 judges monitoring their every move, writing down scores for each hurdle, which includes judging the dog's curve outline and the straightness of herding. The scores are added up at the closing phase and the winner announced.
The first thing I look for is when the dog leaves the man, the outrun. If it's a good outrun, well, he gets 7, 8 points or perhaps 10. Then I look for the lift when the dog gets to the sheep. The command, if he stops and squats, and the lift when he brings them, then he brings it on the drive down. I look for that all the time. Oh, I think there's been some good dogs, very good dogs, but the weather hasn't been good. Too much wind, and otherwise there've been some good dogs.
In addition to the Open Championship, there were the novices, where younger, less experienced dogs would attempt the course. In this category, James Butler with his dog Izzy picked up the purple ribbon, with a total score of 117, and will certainly be one to look at for the future, beating some of the veteran scores. In the Open Championship, Christopher May reigned supreme with his dog Boo, acquiring an overall score of 119.
Oh, wow!
James Butler and Izzy in second, Michelle Armour and Sting, who finished second in last year's novice competition, settled in third with 107 points. For fourth, it was a joint tally with 2015 winner Stephen Dixon and his dog West, and the 2019 winning pairing Christopher May and Meg with 105 points.
Yeah, I mean, it's just something that's happened since time. I mean, there's probably not as many dogs around now as there was. There's probably a lot better dogs around now. There's a lot of Welsh Collies and Border Collies and things like that. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just part of our everyday life, you know, and it's just something we do.
The event was the last of a 4-day sports weekend held at Goose Green every year, which includes horse racing and sheep shearing.
It's good just to get everybody together, and it is, yeah, it's nice to see everyone around the dogs, which is, you know, with sheep, and then they, yeah, just all get together and have a good time, I think, yeah. If you haven't been before, come along, it's all good fun, and just thank you to everybody involved to make the week, well, the 4 days a great success. That's always been and hopefully will continue.
Whilst that's it for another year, the next stamp in the dog trial calendar is August as East meets West in the grand finale.